since we're about to talk about ghosts in the film, I was wondering if you guys might want to share with the listeners, what do you think about ghosts? Like, what is your understanding of what a ghost is? And since we're into this movies are spiritual thing,
Wow.
do you think ghosts are real, or is there room within religion for ghosts?
Here
All
we go.
right. Well, I know Doug and I are going to differ on this one. We're definitely
Aha.
going to differ on this one. I 100% believe in ghosts. Doug is on the opposite spectrum of that one.
All right.
That
So
surprises me a little.
I do like messing with Drew a lot. He is one of my best friends, as are you, Nathan. But I do like, Drew and I are, you know, it's weird that we're friends. I don't know. He's a Cardinal fan. I'm a Cub fan. He believes in ghosts. I always mess with him and say I don't. And but the true answer, let me get out of this. The true answer is I am very, very skeptical, mainly because nothing has ever happened to me. And I've tried a lot. Okay. I mean, I've been with Drew to I don't know how many places. We spent
Mm-hmm.
thousands of dollars over the years looking for a ghost and something, and nothing. I have never been, I've never had the chills. I've never been scared. I've never heard anything. I've never seen anything on videos. I mean, we went, was it earlier? No, it was late last year because it was
It's
freezing.
in
So it was
November
like
or something.
November, we
Yeah.
went to one of these places that like a TV show went to, and, they did a whole episode at this old nursing home or whatever this thing is we went to, and we spent all night in there, and we had, I had two or three cameras going, 24/7, well, not 24, but the whole time we were there, and we're walking around, and and just nothing. And that's
The
how
only thing we caught was a cold.
pretty much pretty
Is that
much,
that
yeah.
abandoned mental hospital on 21st Street?
No,
We've
but
been
we have
there.
been in there,
We have been there several
Okay.
times.
but you
And
Looking for
can't go
I've
there
ghosts.
anymore
actually,
because,
Oh.
apartments
well,
now.
you can go there, but you have to rent.
Yeah.
I don't want to live
Yeah,
over
we
there.
had,
That's exactly like the Poltergeist movie.
yeah, we had been
Pretty
in there
close.
several times, and I've actually had experiences in there. I had one experience in there with Doug standing right next to me twice, and he didn't see it. I
You know,
had somebody
that
breathe
is
in my
just
ear.
like the gunshot. Yeah, in this movie, that is just like the gunshot where Beth heard it and her
She
neighbor
heard.
did
Yeah,
not.
right. We were standing in a group of six of us, and right over my right shoulder, I heard a big, heavy exhale. Everybody heard it. Everybody. We all stopped. We're all looking around. Doug was the only one who did not hear it.
I was
Like,
standing right next to
wow.
Drew, so it would have been over my left shoulder.
I heard
Did
it.
not hear a thing. I heard plenty
Every.
of papers on the ground. The entire
I,
hallway was covered with just reams and reams of paper and old paper and stuff like that. So every step was shh, shh. So, I mean,
but
again,
nobody was moving.
I'm
We
not
were all in
saying
a circle.
we were all moving. We were freezing.
We were
We
standing.
always go
This
ghost
was a
hunting.
big sigh in the cold in the
I get,
winter.
like I say, I'm not saying Drew is wrong. I have in the past, but again, just to mess with him. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm just saying it didn't happen for me. I am,
Yeah.
and I think I'm more of a believer of the human brain than I am ghosts. I, and again, this is just, I haven't done much research on this or anything, so I'm not an expert. But I think if somebody walks in and they truly believe that ghosts are real, and again, I'm not saying this is the case, Drew, but or if somebody is overly scared to the point where their brain almost just does something weird, I think they can make themselves see something very easily. Especially corner of your eye or something like that, and everyone's doing this. But I find it more possible that the person who's scared might even be able to, I don't know, manifest something. You always hear stories about CIA doing stuff and how, oh, I've heard of people who can move stuff with their mind and, all this stuff. And I don't know if it's true, but I guess just to me, it seems like, it's like when you hear a noise and it's like, oh, that's somebody breaking into my house, when the case is somebody probably just closed a car door or something like that. I think people can make themselves believe. It's easy to make them believe in something if they're scared or something like that. But I don't know. I'm rambling on now. I do apologize. I didn't prepare for this. So, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So that's where we kind of differ. I would never say no, there's no ghosts, because I can't prove that.
Yeah,
And I want to be proven wrong.
Yeah, I know. Every time we go on these ghost hunts, I want like a ghost to come up and just like slap Doug in the face and push him against the wall. Just once. I want that to happen.
Me too.
But it hasn't.
I want that to happen.
No, I mean, I grew up in a house that had weird things happening all the time. So, but I have actually, I saw my uncle 2 years after he passed away, and I saw him as clear as I can see you guys. And I kind of, at the time though, like right after it happened, I kind of agree with what Doug said. Maybe I just scared myself into thinking I saw that. I saw something else and my brain shaped it into his face, and that's what I saw. But it turns out there was, where I saw him through a window, there was nothing in a reflection or anything behind the window that could have taken that shape. And I kind of kept that quiet. But what helped back that up was that my grandmother started saying that she felt him around. So I'm like, well, okay. Kind of backing up. She's having experiences in the same place I did. So I 100% believe that they're there. So I've had, just because of the experiences I've had, has led me to believe it. So,
wow.
But I can also understand where Doug's coming from too. If you haven't experienced anything like that, then, yeah, I can understand why you'd be skeptic about it.